Baka is awesome. Yeah, a lot of the animes that we're watching are pretty great. My only thing is, like, you know, we're getting close to the end of Bakemonogatari, and yeah, that's sort of the end of Bakemonogatari. That's the best way that I can put it. I think we're like 4 episodes away to episode 15. There's a TOS. Thank you for the TOS. Keep reminding me. Practice some self-care. If you guys want to watch the full unedited VODs, come over to Twitch. Come join us over here, man. We do this, I guess, like a couple times a week. It's quite fun. But anyway, let's just get into it, man. Best way for me to put it. Oh, gotta put the... You can feel free to ask, man. No, Penguin. There is no guarantee that I'm going to do the other Monogatari series really quick. Penguin, yeah. When as soon as we're done with Bake, it will be some time, you know. There probably has to be a lot of votes for the other Monogatari series. So it'll be a little bit, like, at least a couple weeks rest, and then we'll see. We'll see what's up. That's way for me to put it. Hide the OP. Just because if we keep moving, and there's like 15 other series for the Monogatari series, right? Yeah, and it depends on the wheel of fortune whenever new anime arises. The wheel of fate. Exactly, Skookog. Wait, so I gotta hide this opening sequence? Oof. Oh, okay, no, the actual, okay.
だから私はいい子になろうとした。いい子っていうか普通の子かな。複雑な家庭事情を持っているとさ、偏見の目で見られることがあるじゃない。でもその程度のことじゃ私は変わらないって決めてた。羽川、荒木くんは何をしているの？あ、せっかくのゴールデンウィークなのに勉強とかしないの？せっかくのゴールデンウィークなのにどうして勉強とかしなくちゃならないんだ？私はね、休日は散歩の日なの。うちにいたくないから。一日一緒にうちにいるなんてゾッとする。
You're like a cat. But that also means that your relationships are... Oh. Straight up, like, not wanting to be in, wanting to take strolls. What's going on here? Nah, その顔のガーゼって。誰にも言わないって約束してくれる？約束する。今朝、お父さんに殴られたの。Bruh。殴られたって。それは。ほら、だって考えてみてよ、荒木くん。もしも荒木くんが見も知らぬ子供から知ったような口を聞かれたとして、ちょっと腹が立っちゃっても、カチンときちゃっても、それは仕方ないと思わない？だけど、暴力が仕方ないなんて、お前がそんな言葉を吐いちまっていいのか？それはお前が最も許せないことじゃ。いいじゃない。一回くらい。I have a... I'm waiting till like the OP starts before I fucking say anything. 約束したよね、荒木くん。誰にも言わないって約束してくれたよね。でも、そんな約束なんて。お願い、荒木くん。このことは誰にも言わないでください。黙っててくれたら私何でもするから。お願いします。ああ、わかったよ。あれ？ Oh gosh. Oh no. Is this like before in time? Is this after the snake? I am so confused by what's happening here. Because we haven't seen them be like chummy for a while. So I am so confused if this is beforehand or... Oh gosh. Alright, I have a couple things, guys. No matter what, and I state this in whatever anime it happens in. Yeah, I'll always state this in whatever anime this happens in. Guys, never try and, I don't know how to put it, like, you know, if you get hit, like, you know, hitting a child is not cool, i.e. if you were to hit another coworker at a job, you would probably lose your job, you know? So if trying to, like, downplay, and then, like, this is not, like, me criticizing the character, it's just me stating it out there. Abuse is abuse, guys, no matter what. So always make sure that, like, if someone's telling you something like this, try and send them to the appropriate resources, because a lot of times you tend to downplay it. Maybe the situation at home can be a lot more than just DV or the domestic abuse that you're seeing. It can even go into sexual assault or other assaults that are happening inside of that home environment. That's the best way that I can put it. Well, no, if it's two adults punching one another, that's totally fine, right? Like, fuck it, go at it. But if it's like adult on an elderly person or adult on a child or vulnerable populations, then yeah, dude, you like, you know, you have to be kind of aware of that and be open to call it out. This is pre-Bake. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I was like, they're way too chummy. But then here's my question. Well, first off, I'm glad you guys say this is pre-Bake, because if this was post-Bake or like post the Snake series that we just saw, I was about to be like, dude, he didn't fucking learn. But I'm assuming that this is going to have some really, I don't know, set up the scenes for attachments, right? Because for Hanekawa in general, the feeling that I get off of her is like, she's essentially like a cat, you know, the way that she likes to play with people, the way that she likes to handle attachments, the way that she brings you in close and then like starts distancing herself, so on and so forth. That always feels like there's more to it than just like a simple, I don't know how to put it, like a joking around type of thing. I don't know, dude. It's like it's yeah, it's sort of like a weird schema of survival, right? Because often people that have gone through cycles of trauma, abuse, maybe even being like neglected or left alone, or maybe having the worldview that no one cares about them, often try to develop a worldview or a schema that like, no one cares about me, so therefore I have to control my environment, I have to control letting people in, what people do come in, what people do come out, what information is given, how information is given, so on and so forth. Oh, I guess I gotta hide this one, right? For safety. Hide it and mute it. DLP? I mean, I got people telling me to hide it, man. Hey, if I'm vibing to the void, just fucking let's go, guys. Yeah, I'd rather wait for the... Oh yeah, definitely fucking hiding the LP here. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw what you guys were talking about. Some fucking nipples on screen, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's and naked bodies. Oh, I mean, yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Fucking terrified, dude, for a second. Thank you. Thank you for the timer.
Koyomi o兄ちゃん、待ってたよ。
Wait, so this is after.
よう戦国じゃないか。何してんだこんなところで。あ、うん。小読みお兄ちゃん。その。改めてお礼と思って。
Okay. Then thank you. Yeah, timeline wise, I was getting a little confused.
うん。でもカンバルさん、なでこが声をかける前に目にも止まらないものすごいスピードで走り去っていっちゃったから。
Oh.
急ぎの用があったんだな、きっと。卓球道みたいだった。どうしてわざわざビックリマンに登場するメインキャラクターであるところのヤマト王子の必殺技で例えるんだよ。逆に分かりづらい上にツッコミもここまで説明的になっちまったよ。うん、なでこも通じるとは思わなかった。
Damn.
小読みお兄ちゃん、相変わらず面白い。あ、でもどうしよう。あ、どうした？カンバルさんには他にも。
So I once, I guess story time, right? I once dated a girl who has a similar personality to this girl, who's very artistic, could draw pretty much everything and whatnot, like, and almost like, you know, but like knew a lot of like old school, like did old school drawings, could even do like new music, fantastic drawer, fantastic everything, right? And I mean similar personality traits as well, like i.e. like some possessive jealousy, or like, you know, some type of like the way that she spoke and whatnot was very controlled in that regard. Gotta tell you guys, like with people or personalities or people that might make older references, especially when they're young, one of the key things that I'm always curious about is how did they get into like what they're interested in, i.e. is that something that they're genuinely interested in, or did they have something that happened in their past that got them interested into, say, older anime, older cartoons, older TV, so on and so forth, right? So the reason why I'm bringing this up, right, altogether, like it's individuals like this can often think that they mean the world to you, especially if like immediately they're like, oh yeah, I think like, you know, you should be with me, or oh, I feel this way for you, right? But yet they don't understand the circumstances that are happening in your life. They put you on a pedestal, right? There's this good night, Eldris, by the way. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. They put you on a pedestal, but yet they don't realize that that pedestal's already cracked, that pedestal's already sort of falling. So, and that you can't necessarily meet everyone's wants and needs and expectations and shit like that. But anyway, Eldris, have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here. Put a bunch of Dorito chips in the chat for Eldris for being absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Van. Your guys' modding and everything is fantastic. That helps a lot.
なんならそれ、僕が受け負ってやってもいいぞ。カンバルに礼を言わなきゃいけないってんなら、僕もそうだし。でも、そんなの小読みお兄ちゃんに悪いし。悪いとか言うなよ。僕はそれくらいのことを用事だなんて思わない。
Dorito chips, Dorito chips.
そう。じゃあ小読みお兄ちゃんに頼もうか。
Oh shit, you're right. All right, and go. Oh wow. Oh no.
So だ、戦国。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけどいいかな。何？聞きたいことって。いや、大したことじゃないんだが、忍のやつ。忍？ほら、昨日ジャギリナは払った後、僕やカンバルと学習塾アートに戻って、夜遅いからってそのまま泊まっただろ。そこにいた金髪のちっちゃくて可愛い女の子。
I know you're degenerate, sorry. That's I don't want to say anything, but yeah.
そうか。あの子吸血鬼なんだよね。ああ、まあ今は吸血鬼というよりは吸血鬼もどきって感じだけどな。じゃああの子のせいで小読みお兄ちゃんは。あいつのせいじゃないよ。僕のせいだ。それに怪異に責任を求めるのは間違っている。あいつらはただ単にそういう風にそうであるだけなんだから。
Yeah, but you can also say you simply are by what you are.
ふさわしい理由がある。それだけのことだ。そうだね。まあ
お前はもう余計なことはあんまり考えるなよ。普通の生活に戻ればいいだけの話だ。まあ、何かあったら相談に来いよ。とはいえ、本当に困った時は僕よりも押野のところに行った方が手っ取り早いんだ。
She doesn't want to do that. She wants to come to you. Bro, she wants to still have that attachment to you, you know?
されたところなんだよな。気軽にあいつに頼ってばかりいるわけにも。
Yeah, as Oshino should state that, dude.
僕にばかり頼ってると、のび太くんみたいになっちまう。
So it's interesting that he still has this perspective that they are what they are, but not necessarily putting yourself as I am what I am. They're apparitions, so therefore they are entitled to do what they are entitled to do, but yet I am not entitled to suffer the misfortunes that these apparitions give me because they're the ones that are totally okay with it. Yet he's still going out of his way to help out others, which is quite literally like trying to absolve some sort of guilt or sin or something deep inside of him that he feels he needs to have worked on. And that altogether is an interesting complex for like an individual, right? But still, like throwing some of the like degen shit, you know, like because it wasn't just with her, right? It's also with the snail that he was also doing some weird shit with. If we're being honest, if we're being throwing out the realistic thing, you know, like, hey, yo, you know, he doesn't care if it's a younger person or a fucking apparition, apparently, dude. But no, my main thing is like when it comes to the like him, I wonder at what point is he gonna stoop to actually start fixing his own issues. Like, how many runarounds, how many friends will you actually make before you can't save everyone? Like,
実際押野さんのお守り本当にドラえもんの秘密道具みたいだったもんね。天才ヘルメットと技術手袋みたいだった。
だからどうしてわざわざ大長編ドラえもんにしか登場していないようなマイナーな秘密道具で例えるんだ。タケコプターとかどこでもドアとかで例えろよ。
欲しいところに欲しいツッコミを入れてくるよね。
oh god, dude. Oh gosh. Bro, you good? You good, brother?
お前を相手にするのはなんだか男としての器を測られている感じがするな。いや、まあなんでもない。
そういえば暦お兄ちゃん、
なんだよ。
そのしのぶちゃんのことなんだけど。
しのぶ？
あの子ずっとなでこのこと睨んでた。あの子が暦お兄ちゃんと押野さんを見る時の目となでことカンバルさんを見る時の目は違ったと思う。
男を見る時の目と女を見る時の目が違ったって話か？
You know it's gonna be an oh shit moment when that little girl fucking decides to talk or something, right? Like the amount of fucking, I don't know, presidents, the amount of fucking like importance that they're giving to this little girl is insane. I wonder if she's even like a vampire, pseudo vampire, whatever the fuck. Like, I wonder how old they actually are. I have so many fucking questions regarding that, but
そういうのわかる。あれ、荒木くんじゃない。何してるの？そんなところで。
oh bro, here we go.
ああ、姉川。こいつ昨日話した。
Aww.
荒木くん、私ちょっと傷ついたかも。
But why though? It's like you give off a bad vibe or some shit?
今のが昨日話した妹の友達、戦国なでこ。
あ、そうだ、荒木くん。その蛇のこと、あれからどうなったの？
一応解決。
Yeah, dude.
結局はまた押野の世話になっちまったけどな。
よくわからないけど、でもスピード解決だね。
まあ、そんな感じだ。
I mean, she can be sensitive to people's gazes, right? Not necessarily room reading in this scenario, but quite. There's a difference between a death stare and like, you know, someone just gazing at you naturally, right? Because we've all been in a situation where someone gives you a death stare, right? But I'm wondering specifically if Does this might sound fucked up? Does Hanekawa see Ara-Ara-kun as her property or as an individual, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because every single time we've seen this interaction, it's sort of like she's playing with a toy. And that sounds fucked up, and I know it. And I wonder if there's been some sexual fucking stuff that's happened in their past, maybe even like kissing or hand holding or something. Like maybe they're about to get into a relationship or some shit. Someone called it off because there's some weird fucking energy here, man. That's an oofer if I do say so myself.
えらく可愛らしい子だったね。確かにあの制服、荒木くんの卒業した中学のやつだったね。
お前はなん
The band cookies just
なんでもは知
I
ら
don't
ない
know, dude. I just
知ってることだけ。
あ
ところで荒木くん、
あ、なんだ
今日は何か用があるって言ってなかった？ひょっとして荒木くんの大事な用って可愛い女子中学生とおしゃべりすることだ。
違う。大事なよってのは戦場ヶ原絡みだよ。照れくさいから言えなかっただけだ。
戦場ヶ原さんね。面白い噂教えてあげよっか。
なんだよ。
rumors at a time like this. Why?
戦場ヶ原は荒木と仲良くなってから態度がおかしくなった。
Oh wow.
戦場ヶ原は荒木から悪影響を受けているとか。さっき星名先生に言われてきた。
Bruh.
お前は何か知らないかって。
Bruh.
荒木くんがどうして戦場ヶ原さんと仲良くなったのかよく知らないけどさ。それでもこれからはそういうこともっと言われると思うんだよね。
言われるだろうな。
だから大変だよ。荒木くんはこれからそうじゃないことを証明していかなくちゃならないんだから。男と付き合ってダメになったなんて不名誉な言い分を戦場ヶ原さんに関して許し
Look at the way that she's implanting certain shit. She cuts without necessarily cutting. That's a
でも
very manipulative tactic, the way that they're doing it.
そんなことはないと思います。
It's like advice while also being shady. That is,
そっか、ありがとう。でも本当にそう思うか？そんなことはないって。
ああ、うん、もちろん。私嘘なんかついたことがないもの。
嘘つき以外でそのセリフを言えるやつを僕はお前以外に知らないよ。
そう？いっぱいいるでしょ。
bruh,
むしろ私戦場ヶ原さんは
advice with conditions. This is,
病気が治ったおかげなのか荒木くんのおかげなのかよくわからないけれどさ。そういう戦場ヶ原さんの変化を荒木くんはそばでちゃんと支えてあげないといけないと思う。
言うことが高校生離れしてるよな、お前は。
そう普通でしょ。
see, I'm not sure about normal being used here correctly, but okay.
そういえば羽川自身にはそういう相手がいるのだろうか。誰に対しても優しいやつだけど特定の一人というのはいるのだろうか。おい、羽川。
I guess there's something.
何？
Or something.
荒木くん。
そのドラえもんの秘密道具。
Bruh. Yeah, the way that she's asking questions are very leading, almost, and not just very leading, but it's like foot in the door while also stating, like, pushing your boundaries, right? So, like, for example, I have a foot in the door, I ask you for something small, and I keep building up into something, right? Which is, it can also happen with information, not just necessarily asking for a favor, but at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, like I know this, and that. I'm not telling a lie, I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. And it's like, wait a minute, but I didn't need to hear this. So why the fuck are you saying this, right? That's something that as a psychologist, we always question. It's like, why are you saying this now? What is the importance of you saying what you are saying at this moment, right? There's no issue. Sometimes we just talk shit for talking shit, right? But why are you saying it the way that you're saying it? For whom is it, you know? What satisfaction do you get out of this, and so on and so forth? Like, fucking sus, man. She's an animorph. Not necessarily. Hola, David, ¿cómo está? Buenas noches.
心配しすぎだよ。
Hola, que estés bien.
羽川、お前まさかまたゴールデンウィークの時みたいに。ゴールデンウィーク、4月29日から5月7日の日曜日までの9日間。おい、羽川。羽川。
Oh shit.
羽川。
Oh, she is a fucking Animorph. Oh, he was an Animorph all along. fucking Brady, what influence have you had on?
彼女は猫に見せられた。触り猫。うん。あるいは白髪猫。でもやっぱり触り猫というのが通例だね。
That's funny, man.
尾を引かない猫。押野、それってどういう？現実に即した言い方をするなら多重人格障害だね。あれは委員長ちゃんの裏の人格が現れた姿なんだ。黒くて悪い羽川翼。差し詰めブラック羽川ってとこかな。
I mean, let's not go there. Let's not go there, bro. What do we gotta classify that? But no, something I wanted to go ahead and throw out there. It's like, guys, having multiple personalities or DID, dissociative identity disorder, does not mean you're gonna get fucking animorphed into random shit. You know, a lot of times this actually comes from trauma-ridden responses, or you know, like let's say that even medication sometimes could go ahead and influence hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, visual hallucinations, and at times it can go to the point where, like, you know, a lot of people say that like they feel as though their emotions have shifted or whatever on the control of some things, or if it's too strong or whatever. So always be checking in with your doctors. Always be making sure that like you're okay. Give the doctors, especially the ones that do prescribe medication, the list of your full medications so that they can make the most informed decision about what's going on. Apparently in this world, DID, dissociative identity disorder, is anamorphism, you know, or it's quite literally turning into an anamorph. Like, what? But I'm guessing it's more like her repressing her emotions for a while, like of what she actually means.
で、どうすれば羽川は元に戻るんだ。だから焦るなって。順を追って説明するから。さて、黒い委員長ちゃん、つまり触り猫が現れるのには原因がある。その原因とは、いわゆるストレスってやつだ。ストレス?
Alright guys, give me a quick second. I gotta let my dog out because I'm hearing him walk back and forth and hitting my door. I'll be right back. They put chemicals in water. Turn people into Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back.
それも相当なストレスだろうね。長年にわたって蓄積されてきたような。
Yeah, it's just over a number of years, repression. You have a good number of things that can cause that.
委員長ちゃんは何かストレスを抱えてなかったかい？
Trauma?
とか家族のこととか。ブラック羽川は夜な夜な町の人たちに無差別に襲いかかった。そうすることで羽川のストレスを解消しようとしていたのだ。触り猫の怪異としての特性はエナジードレイン。テレビゲームなんかによく出てくる触れたものの体力、勢力をレベルに吸収するというあれだ。このエナジードレインによって入院する者まで出た。2名の入院患者。最も重体になった2人で 一番最初の被害者でもある2人、そして羽川のストレスの原因でもある2人。
Bro,
彼女の両親、
bro.
そしてゴールデンウィーク最終日5月7日。
Is it coming after you?
おい人間、追い詰めたぞ。ちょろちょろと俺をつけ回して何をしたいのかはわからにゃいが無駄なことにゃ
I mean, I wouldn't be mad, yo.
ご主人のストレスが完全に消えにゃい限りは俺は消えにゃい。そうだにゃ、あと1年はストレス解消しにゃいと。
Oh shit. Oh shit.
この頃はまだ忍という名前はなかったけど、吸血鬼である彼女の特性もまた触り猫と同じくエナジードレインだ。
So is one stronger than the other? Or what's going on here? Yeah.
触り猫と吸血鬼では
Yeah, that's what I thought.
格が違う。
Power scales, man.
羽川のストレスの権下ともいえる触り猫は忍のエナジードレインによって消え去った。羽川のストレスは一応解消されたのだ。
I like how anime characters will literally do everything. Anime characters will literally go through everything, dude. The world ending, fighting a god, fucking, like, you know, trying to start a revolution, random ass shit. But will they ever go to therapy?
こうして問題は解決した。
For issues that require fucking therapy?
異常な痛がり方ではないけど。でも、おい、羽川。
本当に大丈夫だってば。
保健室、いや、この時間じゃ空いてないか。じゃあ病院。
大丈夫だって。大げさだな、荒木くんは。
でも最近よくあるって言ってたじゃねえか。
だから心配しすぎだよ。結構気が小さいところあるよね、荒木くん。
でもお前。
もう優しいね、荒木くんは。
Yeah. What's up,
そん
Craith?
なことより、荒木くん。
It's Bake.
ちゃんと理解できた？理解できただけじゃダメなんだよ。実践しなきゃ。
ああ、分かってるよ。
Oh.
気を使わせてばかりで悪いな。
別にいいよ。
But that's my point, Dark Doug. It's like anime characters will fucking do 101 things. They'll fight the evil demigod that has risen from the earth. You know, they'll literally fucking, I don't know, like become super duper magicians, Saint Water class, whatever. They'll return by death. They'll do 1,001 beautiful things, but they never get fucking therapy. The most basic fucking thing. Like, you know, hey, you know, Vanagawa took therapy. Maybe she wouldn't fucking turn into this cat that goes and fucking puts people in hospitals. Like, hey,
でも、
hey.
とりあえず私の言うことが分かったって言うなら、差し当たっては荒木くん。
なんだ？
宝物みたいに抱えてるそのブルマーとスクール水着をカバンにしまうくらいのことはしたらどうかな。
Okay, girl. Nice deflection. Nice deflection. Man. What can I say other than like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I don't know, man. I don't know. She rubs me the wrong way. Like, she rubs me as though she's like everything she's doing is specifically done with a hidden purpose. It's like she's always trying to control the environment and like when and why she does certain things. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that like we're getting like, I don't know, starting to see a little bit of call outs specifically to Arakun, but it's like, dude, yo, you need to be more aware of your own shit for a while. You need to start taking charge of that one, you know, like, dude, you can't help everyone. You gotta practice. That's why I say self-care. You gotta put yourself first sometimes. You gotta be able to grow sometimes. You gotta be able to understand and lead and love and fucking fail sometimes, dude. You can't just rely on everything magically being fixed. With that being said, though, YouTubers, come over to Twitch, man. This is where we put everything up. Anyway, damn, guys, great. Are you here? Are you here, buddy? Can I hear? Are you aquí estás? Great, Sama. Is that what I'm reading? Ah, okay, wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free. That episode felt like 5 minutes. But feel free, ladies and gentlemen. State your name. Wraith Sama. Perfect. I'm gonna put myself in there. Blackbriar. Gotcha. Farida. Gotcha, my friend. Punyash. I got you. Damad. Ara kun. Anybody else? Masters. Got you, brother. Dark Dog.